Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.blogspot.com. I hope you are well. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK, which means all these products that you see me using are available to purchase from me. So today's card is this super fun card that you see here, and we're going to be using the new stamp set, Floral Essence. So it's super cute, super fun, and you can make such fun designs such as this. I am going to mix this card up a little bit, and I'm going to emboss the crumb cake that you see here, because I think it looks slightly better, and I'm sure you would agree. So shall we get started? So bringing in the card base, it's just a Whisper White thick card, and that's just a top folding card, and that's a standard C6, so 10.5 by 14.8. Then we've got mat of crumb cake, which is just the posh name for craft cardstock that you see here, and this measures, I believe it's a 10.1 by 14.4. Yep. So that just fits in ever so slightly with a teeny tiny little border. Okay. So we're going to emboss this first of all. So moving the product out of the way, I'm going to bring in my big shots, and I'm bringing in, just realised the handle wasn't on, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? So I'm bringing in the subtle embossing folder, so it's super cute and it just gives a fun little look to the card. So I'm going to build my sandwich, so I've got my plate. And what I'm going to do, because this is a dynamic embossing folder, it doesn't take a lot to get the design. So you're just going to pop that in, and then all you need is the one plate, like so. I'm just going to run that through. And just like magic, you have the design embossed into it, so it should be that way. We'll have it that way. So it is just super subtle from a distance. If I just quickly move this, you can't really tell that much is going on, but I think it's going to make a big difference to the actual card. So I'm sticking with my embossing machine, and I'm going to bring in the largest circle from the Layering Circles die set, and the reason for that is we're going to create an aperture. So I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to line it up in the centre like so. So I've left a little bit more at the top than at the sides, and that's because I just want it to be more centre top than in the middle or at the top. So just run this through. I really need a screw on my handle, but hey ho. And there we have the aperture cut out. So it's super fun, super easy, and you've got this circle then to use on another project, which I'm sure you can easily come up with something. So let's just move all of this out of the way, so I can craft in peace. Okay, so that's done. That's going to be popped up onto dimensionals onto our card. Like so. So I want this to be super secure on there, so that's why I've put so many dimensionals on the back. You could use our foam adhesive strips. However, I don't want such a dramatic height that the strips offer, which is why I'm just using it on normal dimensionals. So I'm just going to line this up like so. Make sure that's even, which it is. And there you have that adhered to our card. So as you can see, there is a slight difference between the two. And it just helps to create that little extra going on. Let's go on to our stamping now. So I have got some scrap Whisper Whites here, and I'm going to be using our in colours. So I'm using Lovely Lipstick, which is the 2018 to 2020, and we've got Rococo Rose, which is our 2019 to 2021. So very pinky tones. And then we're using the Pineapple Punch just in the centre. So let's open this up, if I can. There we go. So I'm taking the smallest flower, and I'm just going to ink that up and pop that down. You might want to stamp a couple. It's completely up to you. I always stamp more than one, and that's just so I have a couple to choose from. Then with the Lovely Lipstick, I'm being careful of my fingers because I always get them inky. Ink that up and pop that down. Then again. So with all our inks, they do always appear darker than they actually are going to turn out. So as you can see, if I bring in our example, you can see from the Rococo Rose that there is slightly different, but it will dry. And then all you're going to want to do is to cut these out. Oh, I haven't stamped the centre. What a silly so-and-so. So taking the centre stamp that are available, just going to line that up and pop it down. Yeah, and pop it down. And then the other centre for the smaller ones, to pop that to place. Right, so let's just quickly fussy cut around this. So I know it seems, let's bring back the example so you can still see it. So with this stamp, you kind of have a mixture of solid inlay designs such as these flowers, and then you do also have very linear designs, which the leaves are. Let me just. So because these flowers, you kind of have to imagine the white from us left behind is the line of the flower almost. So I wanted to have that throughout the card, and that's why I heat set the leaves in white embossing powder, just so then we have this running theme going all the way through our project. there's one. And quickly with this one. This one's slightly easier because it's smaller. And if you're someone who likes to make cards for charity, or you sell your own cards, maybe on Etsy, I definitely recommend bulk stamping. I know I tend to when I have a lot of projects going on. And for customer orders, so for everybody who places an order with me will get a thank you card. If they use the hostess gift code for the month, they will get a little box that's decorated. Just all these little things. So these are going to sit like so, and then we're going to fill in the empty spaces with some foliage. So as I said, I used Old Olive, and I've already heat set them in Whisper White, just so then we get this running block of colour with the linear white line. So now it's just a matter of assembling. So bringing back our dimensionals. I'm just going to pop some behind. And what we do need to do is stamp the sentiment, which I haven't got out of the stamp section. Here we go. So the reason why I haven't stamped the stamp set before adhering the front is because I'm going to use it as a guide, so I know where I want to be stamping. So it's just going to go to the side here, like so. And that's just in Memento ink. So now just peeling the backs off. I'm using the larger flower as the main focal point, like so. And then everything else is just going in between the spaces. So it's just going to sit behind that. And then these, just grab a little bit of Tombow on a scrap piece. So I always do like a little blob, and then I just dip that in, and then I can just pop that where I like it, like so. And just going in all over the place now. So this one, because I'm not gluing the end, I can just do some dots here. And put that behind this one. So this one. Pick some up there. Off. Put this one here. And then it's just these little ones that are gonna go in and just fill everything out. So I've got one slightly behind here. Like I've put one in here. And I've got one in here. So, and I have just got this one here. So what I think I'm going to do is pop that one up onto a dimensional, a mini one this time, which should just fit behind perfectly. I can just sit between the two. And there you have today's project. I hope you enjoyed today's card. Why not pop into the description bar below where you can see a full list of the items used, as well as links to my online shop as well, so that you can find them, you can purchase them for yourself even. Got a little bit tongue tied. While you're down there, like, comment and subscribe to my channel, as well as share to your social media so everybody can see how quick and easy it is to make such a fun card. I'll see you around. Bye.